Can dogs safely share in the joy of Thanksgiving dinner? It's a question many pet parents wonder about when they see those hopeful eyes staring at the feast. Let's dive into the foods that are safe, the ones that aren't, and how you can include your furry friend in the holiday celebration without risking their health. Turkey is often the centerpiece of a Thanksgiving meal, and the good news is that plain cooked turkey meat can be a healthy treat for your dog. It's full of protein and nutrients that are good for them. But here's the catch: keep it simple. That means no skin, no bones, and no seasonings. Why? The skin is fatty and can upset your dog's stomach. Bones, especially cooked ones, can splinter and cause choking or serious internal injuries. Seasonings like garlic, onion, and herbs might make your turkey taste great, but they're toxic to dogs. Stick to plain, boneless, skinless turkey pieces if you want to share. Sweet potatoes are another Thanksgiving favorite that can be shared with your dog, but only if they're plain. Cooked sweet potatoes are rich in fiber, vitamins, and antioxidants, making them a nutritious option. However, avoid the sugary, marshmallow-topped casserole version. Marshmallows and added sugars are harmful to dogs and can lead to health problems. Stuffing is delicious for us, but it's one of the worst Thanksgiving foods for dogs. Most recipes are loaded with onions, garlic, butter, and spices that can make your dog very sick. Even bread-heavy stuffing isn't safe because of the added seasonings and fat. It's better to keep this entirely off the menu for your pup. Plain mashed potatoes can be okay in small amounts, but only if they're free of butter, cream, and garlic. Dogs don't handle dairy well, and the fats can upset their stomachs. Mashed potatoes should be served as is, with no added ingredients. Homemade cranberry sauce without added sugar can be a safe option for dogs, but store-bought cranberry sauce often contains harmful additives like artificial sweeteners. One of the most dangerous sweeteners is xylitol, which is extremely toxic to dogs. Always check the ingredients, and if in doubt, skip it altogether. Gravy might be tempting to pour over your dog's food, but most gravies are high in fat and salt, which can lead to pancreatitis or other health issues. If you really want to include gravy, consider making a simple dog-friendly version using plain, unsalted broth. Green beans are a great addition to your dog's plate, if they're plain. Steamed or boiled green beans are low-calorie and packed with vitamins. Just avoid the creamy green bean casserole, which usually includes unhealthy ingredients like fried onions and heavy cream. Plain cooked pumpkin is a fantastic food for dogs. It's high in fiber and supports healthy digestion. However, pumpkin pie is off-limits because of its sugar, spices, and buttery crust. Stick to plain pumpkin puree without added ingredients. Small amounts of plain bread or rolls can be safe for dogs, but they don't offer much nutrition. More importantly, never give your dog raw dough. It can expand in their stomach, causing serious issues like bloating or even alcohol poisoning from the fermentation process. Hey, real quick, if you're finding these tips helpful, don't forget to hit the like button. Subscribe to our channel BarkyDogToys and share this video. Your support helps us bring more useful guides like this to you. Ham might be a holiday staple for some, but it's not dog-friendly. It's too salty and fatty, which can upset your dog's stomach and lead to long-term health problems like pancreatitis. Stick with lean meats like turkey if you want to share. When it comes to desserts, most are a no-go for dogs. Chocolate is highly toxic, and artificial sweeteners like xylitol can be deadly. Even non-toxic desserts are often loaded with sugar, which isn't good for your pup. If you have a cheese platter, you might be tempted to share a piece or two. For most dogs, small amounts of cheese are fine, but avoid blue cheese, which contains mold toxins that can harm dogs. Also, if your dog is lactose intolerant, skip the cheese entirely. Plain cooked carrots are a healthy and low-calorie treat for dogs. They're crunchy and full of vitamins. However, glazed carrots often contain sugar and butter, making them unsuitable for your pup. Apples are another safe option, but only in moderation. Be sure to remove the seeds as they contain cyanide, which is harmful to dogs. Apple slices make a sweet, crunchy snack, but avoid sugary apple pies and other desserts. This one's a big no. Alcohol is toxic to dogs in any amount, and even a small sip can cause serious health issues. Watch out for accidental spills or alcoholic desserts that your dog might get into. Many of the seasonings we love during the holidays, like nutmeg and cinnamon, can be harmful to dogs. Nutmeg, in particular, can cause neurological problems, so it's best to keep seasoned dishes far away from your pet. Foods cooked in butter or oil might taste amazing to us, but they're far too rich for dogs. High fat content can lead to pancreatitis, a painful and potentially dangerous condition. Onions and garlic are extremely toxic to dogs even in small amounts. They can damage red blood cells and lead to serious health problems. Many Thanksgiving dishes include these ingredients, so double-check before sharing. If you're thinking about sharing leftovers, only give your dog plain, safe options like turkey or sweet potatoes. Avoid anything that's been seasoned or mixed with unsafe ingredients. And remember, leftovers should be refrigerated promptly to avoid spoilage. Thanksgiving is a time for sharing, but it's important to be mindful of what you share with your dog. Stick to plain, dog-safe foods, and avoid anything that could harm them. By keeping these tips in mind, you can include your furry friend in the celebration, without putting their health at risk.